just had a lot going on in personal life. It's actually been since December since I worked on it. Instructions?
Yes.
Nobody reads instructions. Icky's one of their favorite things about the channel. But let me just go ahead and get real with you guys for a second. Hello and welcome to Gearhead 704. I'm Matt and we are headed out to Fox Mustang Restoration today to finally start working on the SSP again. Now I say finally for me because for you guys it probably hasn't been that long. I think the last video where I was working on the car over there was maybe only like a couple weeks ago at this point, but in truth, I actually haven't worked on the car since December 28th. I had some videos stacked up and I've just had a lot going on in personal life, a lot of things. I might get into the reasons why in another vlog, but not today, not on this one. But as you can probably see, yeah, it's a dark, rainy day right now. And so this is just January weather, what we're dealing with. But I got to make a video. I got to work on the car because I still want to have the car done in time for the Chocolate Fox show. That's the goal. And honestly, I've lost a lot of time. So that's where we're headed today. It takes me about 35 minutes to get there. But for you guys, through the power of editing, it will happen much, much quicker than that. So let's go ahead, get on down to FMR and see if we can make any progress on pulling the engine out of the SSP. Okay, so I did arrive here at Fox Mustang Restoration, and I know I told you guys we were gonna be getting into the motor today, tearing out the motor on the SSP. Unfortunately, that's actually not gonna work out tonight. It's pretty late in the day. I rushed over here after work, and I know it's gonna be kind of a lot of excuses, but I really need an entire day to go ahead and work on the car. I will show you the car. Just right out here, it's raining, you can see it. I'm actually getting wet. It's probably gonna get water on the thing, but yeah, so the car is there. Nothing actually really has been done. Like I said, it's actually been since December since I worked on it. But yeah, not gonna be able to work on it today because we've got all these other cars in the shop right now. We'd have to move out of the way. This is actually an all original, I think it's a 89 convertible maybe, but it has like 108,000 miles on it. I don't know if you guys can see that there, it's a little dark, but Matt is just doing some restoration work. Imagine that, Fox Mustang Restoration. And for those of you guys that don't know, Matt is the co-owner here along with Jen, and they both own Fox Mustang Restoration. But yeah, Matt just recently went ahead and put new springs in this car. And so it's sitting up kind of high, but that's how the gentleman wanted it. And it's just all stock. It's very clean, actually. Let me show you guys under the hood since the hood is popped. You can see how stock it looks. Brand new battery. And like I said, I think it's an 88 or 89. Let's actually check the speedometer real quick here. Doing some work in here. It's an 85 speedometer, so probably an 87 or an 88. I believe it is an 88. But so anyway, this car's in here right now getting work done. It's another reason we need the lift to actually pull the motor in the FHP. And I need all day long as well. We also have Holly's car over here. If you guys haven't seen that, it's been on the channel before. This is Matt's 85 T-top car. Is actually his favorite car. It's restoration in progress. And then this is Peaches, which has been on the channel before. May have another video coming up on Peaches soon. There's a little bit of work that still needs to be done to the car. Eventually I'm gonna do a full review on it. But for right now, we need to kind of get a few more tweaks done to it. But these are all the cars in the shop right now. This is actually one of Jen's project cars. She's had this car for a long time. All the parts are in front of it. Not sure what's gonna happen with that one anytime soon, but yeah, so there's a lot of FoxBody stuff in here, a lot of Fox parts, but we are not actually going to work on the SSP today, unfortunately. But I do want to get into why I'm not really working on the SSP and kind of fill you guys in on what's been going on. I intend to work on it, but it's gonna sound like a lot of excuses, but let me just go ahead and get real with you guys for a second. So I know this vlog is all over the place today, but I do want to throw a quick tip in here since I'm already at Fox Mustang Restoration. Anyway, like I said, I know we're not working on the SSP today. I'm so sorry, but Matt is, you might hear clicking in the background. Matt is actually going to show us, this is for the hatchback. This is the cover.
Yep, all the hatchbacks from 79 to 93 would have come with one of these little cargo shade cover. And, you know, a lot of people think that once they don't wind back up, they're broken. You know, this one you can tell it's
Oh yeah,
kind
it
of
looks like
floppy
it
and not working.
won't wind again.
And there's actually instructions in every owner's manual
Wait a
in
second.
the glove box.
Instructions?
Yes.
Nobody reads instructions. No, sorry, continue.
In every car in the glove box, you're gonna have your owner's manual. There's actually instructions in here on how to wind these things back up. And it's just a spring, so it just needs to be rewound. One of the biggest tells, I don't know if you can see it, see right there.
Oh, it says
there's
wind.
an arrow and it says wind, wind, yeah. So all you gotta do is get the shade out of the way. So I'm gonna hold this here, and Matt with his other hand is gonna twist that cap in the direction of the arrow.
All right, let's see. I gotta look at the arrow. Yep. There we go.
Yeah, you only need to go about 20 times.
Oh, is that all? Hold on. Let me switch to my right hand. We can go a little faster here. So it's actually winding that tension in there.
Yeah,
spring.
you're actually rewinding the spring. You're preloading the spring.
I know about preloads. We do that in rear ends a lot.
Yes, exactly.
If anybody doesn't know, I rebuilt a rear end here. I did one thing. All right, how can you tell when you're about right?
We'll just go let's go another 2, and then we'll give it a shot.
All right, let's see.
All right. So, gonna make sure that the vinyl's back in the notches. And the way you can do is you compress them, and it winds back up.
Look at that, and it looked
that's
completely
how you
like...
fix those.
Wow.
Now there are some instances where you can hear the clicking.
Yep.
There are some instances where that little plastic lever in there does break. So if you don't hear the clicking, you can wind it up, but it will immediately unwind.
Okay.
So if it doesn't click, then there is damage inside of it. But as long as it's clicking, you just have to rewind it and it's good to go.
Okay, so we learned 2 things. We learned how to do that, and we learned apparently instructions are important in the manual, so pay attention to those instructions, guys. All right, so yeah, we're still vlogging here, guys, near the end of the vlog here, but you can see I actually have a pull poster. I do have a pull poster and a cool poster right behind me here. This is, I don't know, 85 or 86, but I was talking to Matt and Jen about it, and they literally, this was before Photoshop, you know, they had to actually cut the model out here and stick it in the car. So anyway, that's pretty cool. That's my background. But what I really want to finish up telling you guys here is, but I know you clicked on this video. I don't know actually what you were expecting because I haven't titled it or made a thumbnail yet. But whatever you clicked on it expecting, I'm sure it wasn't this. So thanks for sticking in this long. And the real reason, let me just kind of get into it of why I haven't worked on the SSP since December 28th. It's mainly because of basketball. So in case you guys don't know, I am a big Carolina Tar Heel fan, and we're in the middle of basketball season. And so I actually have 4 kids, and I take all of them to their own game. And even Tiffany and I go to a game together. So that's 5 different games that I'm going to. And the games are usually on Saturdays. What happens on Saturdays? Well, it's typically the best day to get out here to FMR and work on my car because we have a full day. You know, setting up the camera for the videos takes time. You know, getting the car all set up and Matt teaching me and filming everything. It takes a lot to actually pump a video out, and we need those Saturdays. Unfortunately, I dedicated my Saturdays to basketball, and I say unfortunately because if you guys are basketball fans at all, you know the Tar Heels are doing awful. If you aren't basketball fans, you know that now, and so it's just a big part of my family. And I think family time is important. So as much as I love these Fox bodies, I wasn't willing to sacrifice that family time. And so I do have that going on. Also, I've been sick. We had a few days in there where Matt and I were gonna get together and work on the cars. Matt caught the flu. As you guys know, if you've seen my previous videos, I actually also got sick, and I didn't catch the flu. I had something different, but that basically wrecked the other days that we were gonna get together. And so that has delayed the car, and really these just are excuses, but at the same time, you guys know this is not my regular day job. I don't work on these cars as my day job or anything like that. I have another job, and so I just do it when I can. So I appreciate all of you that have been watching all the videos up to this point. I have very loyal subscribers. I know that many of you guys comment on every video. I see a lot of the same names, and I really appreciate it. What the schedule looks like is going forward, I've got, I think, 3 more basketball games on Saturdays. So I'm going to try to figure out what I can do with this content. But I think by the time you guys are seeing this, it may only be 1 more. Around mid-February, we're actually really going to get into it with the SSP. We're going to go full bore on that. That's still the plan. So look for that coming. Again, I still need to take the engine out, and that's going to happen here in a couple weeks. The next video you're actually going to see here at FMR, though, is they do have a parts swap every Saturday. Get a bunch of FoxBody people together, all kinds of parts. I may actually buy some of the parts because I'm always looking for parts for my car. So I'm going to be here for the next one of those on February 8th. And I don't know, I might be working on the car, but I'm definitely going to be checking out the swap meet that's going on here. If you guys want to go to that or check it out, see what it's all about, check out their Facebook page. And they have all the information there on the swap meet. I will include that down in the description below, like I always do. There's a lot of good information down there in the description. In fact, if you guys haven't checked that out before. But so look for that video coming. Look for more SSP content coming. And yeah, that's kind of the deal. That's why we are here now. So I hope you enjoyed this crazy kind of vlog video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe because I'm still uploading 2 times a week. I'm not missing, so I want to give you guys something to watch twice a week, every Sunday and Wednesday, and we'll see you next time on Gearhead 704. See, they like you on the channel. Icky's one of their favorite things about the channel. Yeah. And there's mommy over there. Yeah, he's internet. He'll be internet famous on Gearhead 704 for sure. What's up, buddy? Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I got pretty this week.
We just need to get you a Carolina blue collar. See, I say color like I'm Southern, but I mean collar.
Color?
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Look at the camera like, what is that?
He said to